let's get that. We with that. I was in the streets trying to get my get back. I had played the flex for hoes, trenches with my stick. Same bitches act like I wasn't shit. Suck my all the lit bitches come around, now I'm rich. But I don't give a fuck about shit now, I'm rich.
G Herbo kinda hard. Anywho, let's just get straight into it. Life update, you feel me? The year is almost over. The year is almost over. And every time, around this time, middle of December, early December, I start to relax. I start to ease. I start to take rest in everything that I'm doing. I start to put less pressure. I start to force things less. I start to, in a sense, rest. In a sense, be lazy. In a sense, enjoy myself. That's really what it is. I'm enjoying myself. I'm enjoying my time. I'm enjoying the peace. I'm enjoying the fruit of my labor. And some of that fruit is this right now. You can't tell. If I turn the screen, you could tell, but feel me? Got a brand new light right here. You dig? Certified. I'm a certified. You feel me? I'm certified now. I'm certified. Big certified. Got moves coming through that I'm definitely happy for. That I'm definitely finna show off some skill on the producer side, show off some skill on the photography side, show off some skill on the videography side. Media, you feel me? That's my lane now. That's what I've been cultivating unconsciously, subconsciously, and now it's coming into fruition consciously. You feel me? But that's real nice. But anywho, around these times I enjoy the peace, you feel me? But in doing that, I also start to reflect and get ready for the next year. How do I do that? Now, I'm gonna drop eventually a full-length video talking about this very thing that I do, but I'm just gonna drop some tidbits right now. I journal. When did I start doing this? About 2-3 years ago. I showed already a couple of my journals before on the page, on the channel. I haven't really talked about too much of what I write. Some of them is billion-dollar ideas. You can't have those. But in there, I do talk about my life, what I'm going through, how I'm feeling, ideas, just normal day-to-day things. And around this time, I usually love to spend time just reading everything back to me. I read everything back from January 1st all the way until December 31st. I usually read it all back. It take about an hour usually. Usually I write about 85 to 90% of the book. That's on average what I write. Sometimes, I think one year I filled out the whole thing, but I usually write about that much. And it's usually about like a summary about what happened during the day. And eventually, all these journals are going to be used for my kids, my children. These books are going to be in my study. I'm gonna have my autobiography, my polished autobiography with everything in there encompassed in that. Then I'm gonna have the raw cut stuff in the journal. You know, just give it to you straight, really what it is, really what I'm experiencing, so on and so forth. I'm writing my history. I'm making history. I'm making my history. I gotta leave a legacy somehow. The videos is one of those. I'm really immortalizing myself right now, because the internet not going down. And if it do, it's just gonna live in our heads at that point. But you gotta go to the good old-fashioned pen and paper. So that's what I'm doing with the journals. Just writing my history, so on and so forth. But also it gives me a place to reflect and see how I should move. Helps me reflect on how I should change things. It also gives me a place to where I can put my ideas and I don't forget. I also write my goals down. That's something I'm gonna talk about in like 2 videos. So besides the yearly thing that happens to me, I also been noticing that I've been doing a lot of consumption. I've been consuming a lot of what? YouTube. You feel me? The very thing I create for, I'm starting to consume a lot of. I remember I went on a fast before, a 7-day fast, a week-long fast of no social media. And this year, I've been pretty good with social media. I only get on Instagram on Fridays, max 30 minutes. And I usually delete it because I get too sucked in. The habit is right there. The habit is very strong. It's very easy for me to get back into it, which is one of the reasons why I don't do drugs. Because if I'm this addicted to social media, imagine drugs, imagine alcohol, imagine that loud pack, imagine that ta-ta. It'd be crazy. Or it wouldn't be crazy. There's a heavier backlash with the involvement of drugs. It requires more. It's more money. Chances of bad things happen are higher. You attract the wrong kind of people, so on and so forth. So I'm cool with battling social media. That's perfect. That's an easy fight because I can handle that. If anything, next year I'm planning to not be on Instagram for like the first 6 months. But like, it's weird because like I'm trying to up the page a little bit. You feel me? Get a little swaggy on there. But I'm only finna have one post, and that's like neither here nor there. But that's something I'm noticing. I'm really involved in the consumption of entertainment. That's what I've been doing thus far. But you know, that's a habit. You know, my parents put me in front of the TV, especially my dad, when I was younger. That's all I used to watch as a kid. TV. Come home from school with TV. It's a habit that's really in me. And I've been trying to cut back on it here and there, but I think I'm gonna have to go cold turkey. Or maybe within the last 2 weeks of December, I'll probably just cut back. Probably just get to like 3 hours a week. 3 hours for the first week, and then the week of the 26th, I think I might just do like one and a half. But bro, I'm telling you, once I do that, because I would love to spend the first 90 days, or at least the minimum. I'd love to spend the first 30 days with no YouTube. By that I mean like no actively watching YouTube. Like my only exceptions would be like tutorials. Like if I had to look up something on Photoshop, Lightroom, DaVinci, like that's acceptable to me. I'm trying to learn something. I can't do nothing for entertainment. Of course I'm gonna continue to listen to music. I got to. Music is a must. People be dropping. I wonder who's gonna drop next year. You don't know. But that's something I'm definitely gonna be more aware of and definitely try to tame. That's something I'm definitely gonna try to tame. Another thing that's been going on is my last week of classes, or this is my final week. I have finals this week. After that, no classes for the next until I think January 23rd. I think that's when we go back to school, which is weird. It's a new experience because usually I get like 2 weeks off, then I'm right back in school because, you know, high school like that and whatnot. But I'm gonna have a break. I'm gonna have a long break. What am I gonna do during that break? Well, for sure, I definitely gotta work on some music. Project on the way. What is it titled? Can't tell you. Do I know? I don't. But project on the way. I'm right now I'm working on this. I'm working on my homie's project. I'm doing all the recording. I got a couple beats in there, featured on a couple songs. It's nice. It's real nice. So I'm gonna be working on music for sure. I'm definitely gonna watch all my YouTube videos. Think I'm gonna start that next week. Yeah, I'm gonna start that next week. I'm gonna watch all my YouTube videos. Write down every time I say, I'm gonna do this YouTube video later. And then I'm gonna end up doing that video next year. I'm gonna work on some editing, get more clips and stuff for stuff I wanna do. Start setting up for like my other YouTube channels. Start laying the groundwork for the business. Some other stuff I'm gonna be doing on break is just sitting and reflecting. I'm gonna start reading more books. I might have to, I'm literally gonna end up next 2 weeks just writing a whole bunch of goals down that I wanna do. I'm definitely gonna do my best to accomplish those. Cause that's something I'm definitely, look, I'm a goal-driven person, you feel me? I'm a goal-driven person. If you give me a goal, I'm gonna execute the best I can. And that's the way I love to move. I love to move. I love to plan and move, plan and execute. I love to tackle things, you feel me? Now the last thing that I've been going on, kind of nice, I'm not gonna lie to you. It gotta do with music, you feel me? I'm a music dude. I love to listen to music. And I've recently, just recently, tapped into some Brent Fayez. And Brent is fire. I'm not even gonna lie. I listened to his newest album, Wasteland. Newest of his catalog, Wasteland. It's pretty cold, bro. It got some hitters on there. That's like a no skip right there. That's a no skip for me. That's a no skip. I'm gonna lie, that's a no skip. And it's funny because like this girl put me on Brent earlier. Way early, like sophomore year of my high school career. Sophomore year, she put me on. I was not in a space open enough to receive that kind of music. And I noticed that when I was listening to it. And I listened to Brent out of whim. Like the most random thing. I was like, well, let me just listen to Brent. I put that boy on and I was like, oh my God, fire. I was like, wow, I've been missing out. But like I was saying before, I wasn't open to this kind of music. The frequency of it is just so high because he creating it with love and passion and so on and so forth. All the songs not talk about love, but it got so much passion into it. And I'm just used to listening to like melodic trap stuff, Juice WRLD, like sophomore year, junior year. Really my sophomore, freshman year, I was really in Juice X, Trippy. I ain't really getting into Peep, but I was in that type of emo-esque, you feel me? Emo-esque. Now I don't even listen to that. I'm into my Kendricks, my Coles, and when I do listen to emo stuff, I just do it for the nostalgia at this point. That's what I do it for. But I've been listening to a lot of Brent. And because I listened to Brent, I tapped into that new SZA project from TDE. Now I'm not a reviewer, but I'm not Anthony Fantano, but I liked it. I like that song with Don Toliver. I like Blind. I love Love Language. I like Open Arms. Now, keep this in mind. I didn't listen to the whole project yet. I listened to at least like 12 to 13 cuts on there. It's a long EP. I mean, my bad. It's a long project. It's a long album. It's a long LP. But I liked it. I like what I'm hearing so far. And somebody I'm waiting to drop. I'm waiting on the drop. It's Ab-Soul. Bro, I heard his freestyle he did. Hard. On LA Leakers, hard. And I seen the other one he did on Kendrick's Die Hard beat, hard. The song he dropped for the single, Do Better, hard. I'm like, Ab-Soul, nice. He real nice with it. I know he got some songs with Daylight, hard too. I'm telling you, like, TDE nice. I would love to create something just like them. I don't mean like create music like them, but I love to do that too, but just like create the infrastructure to where you allowing other people to create. That would be nice too, because sometimes when I make music, I enjoy other people's stuff more than my own. And like, my stuff be kind of nice, but I just enjoy other people's stuff a little bit more. And that's why I do a little bit of everything. The producing, the engineering, the artistry, the photography, the videography. That's why I'm everything, you feel me? That's what I'm trying to encompass. That's what I am gonna encompass. But you know, that's just what my life been like recently. Real nice. I'm about to start taking time for myself, like really start taking time. I might just take like 2 or 3 days where I don't even talk. I would love to do that. But I'm gonna have to do that when I'm not on my phone. Or definitely, I'm gonna do that when days don't involve my phone. But I hope y'all are taking care of yourself. I hope y'all reflecting during this final 2-3 weeks of the year. I hope y'all are cultivating the right energy for next year. Hey, check the Instagram too, because you know I'm going live New Year's Eve. I'm going live. I'm going live on this camera. I was thinking about it too. I'm gonna get my little 4K, my 4K cam link. On God, I'm gonna get a 4K cam link. I'm gonna plug it in the computer. I'm gonna plug the camera up, and I'm gonna be live. Quality finna be supreme, you feel me? But I don't know how Instagram live stream work or not, but I'm gonna be live. I might even go live on YouTube too. I'm gonna be live. Just know I'm gonna be live. But anywho, I'm not gonna make this video any longer. Camera finna die, and I gotta slide. But we out.